Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to Fun Friday. We only have a little bit of time left until spring break, so we have something to look forward to. Also, today you will note that many of you are seeing me in person, so you might not even watch this video. For the others of you, Miss Richards is not coming into your classroom because she's getting married today, and she'll be Mrs. Berry as of this evening around 5:30. So when she gets back after spring break, you can give her big congratulations. But today I may be seeing some of you in person. So, like I said, maybe you're not watching this. Those of you that are watching it, that is because Miss Richards is now becoming Mrs. Berry, and you have to watch this video for one more time before you see her in person as well. So today, a couple things. I ask you to go ahead and distinguish, if you know, for the question of the day, any famous Greeks that you might know. I've given you a couple pictures up here. Maybe you recognize these guys, maybe you don't. You could have put down anyone, including some modern people who maybe were in movies, actors, politicians. I don't know. You might know of some people that I don't. So just asked you to list some Greek people that you might know of. The activity for today is going to be to identify some older famous Greek people and do a quick project on them in class today. Share out with your classmates, and then share what you learned in the reflection. So you'll notice on this over here on our agenda that it says famous leaders of Greece, and then we've given you the names of three people: Plato, Alexander the Great, and Aristotle, and then the links. These are links to kid friendly websites where you can find the information you will need to be able to fill out your particular project. Now, you can use other websites in addition to those, but these for sure we know are kid friendly. Maybe you want some other things to talk about. Maybe you want to back it up. Maybe you want some more information about a particular thing. Feel free to go into other websites. That's okay, but these would be a really good place to start. Okay, then let me show you what it will look like. That's the question of the day. You've already done that. Let me just show you. This is the paper you're getting today in class. You'll write down the name of the person that you choose out of those three. So, out of those three that we just went over on the agenda, you will pick one of those and you will find out when the person lived, their occupation, the early life of that person, meaning what did they do in the beginning of when they became famous, what we know of them, what's recorded history for them, and then their accomplishments. Then, after you filled this out and your teacher has left, maybe, I don't know, teachers, maybe the last 15 or so minutes, each person will have the chance to go around and share out something that they learned when they're writing the report. So they'll state the name of their person and then maybe share a few things that they learned with the person they studied. So if you are maybe the third person to go to talk about Aristotle and you've listed 5 things of his accomplishments and somebody else has only shared out 3 of those things, list the 4 or 5 that you didn't share yet, that haven't been shared yet. So you want to try and share new information is what I'm trying to say. So obviously there's going to be repetition because we're only giving you 3 to choose from. So at that point, when you're sharing aloud, try to share the things that haven't been shared yet. So I want to go back to the agenda. So you'll want to go to the agenda for today so that you can click on these particular links. And then you're going to get the paper copy of this today in class. Virtual students, you have a post in Google Classroom in Chapter 4. That's where you can find your digital assignment and you can submit that assignment in Google Classroom under Chapter 4, a famous Greek. I think we call it, a famous Greek. So that's where you can do yours virtual. And then you have a reflection. We do expect you to learn something today. So as you're listening to your friends talk, jot down a couple of things that you're learning about the other Greeks that you did not study. So if you chose to do something about Plato, then you're listening for some facts about Alexander the Great and Aristotle, and you'll share those out in the reflection. Okay, boys and girls, this is meant to be fun today. Have fun. You can work with other people if you choose to, and then practicing sharing aloud with your teammates. And then please turn these in. They're due today, technically, but if you're absent, if you didn't get a chance to share, something went askew, Monday is the last day that we will collect these and take these in. So please make sure by Monday your teachers have these to give to Miss Richards and myself. And remember, Miss Richards is gone, so you will need to be extra diligent that you have your name, your crew teacher's name, and then you get that to your crew teacher so she or he can get that to Miss Richards slash Mrs. Berry for when she returns for a grade. So thank you for doing all that today. It's kind of a lot of information, but I think you've got it. I think you can handle it. And you'll even see down in the agenda today that we have this the map of Greece is due Monday, a famous Greek is due Monday, and your Q&R is due today. Make sure you submit that when you are done with your reflection today. All right, have fun with this, learn something new, get some new information, and we will see you back on Monday. Have a great day.